I thought Kamala lied her way through the whole thing, and the moderators were fact-checking Trump multiple times, and they not one time fact-checked her.
You're going to hear tonight is a detailed and dangerous plan called Project 2025 that the former president intends on implementing if he were elected again.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born.
Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health epidemic in a century. Donald Trump left us the worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War.
I just want to clarify here. You bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals.
If Donald Trump were to be reelected, he will sign a national abortion ban. Understand, in his Project 2025, there would be a national abortion, a monitor that would be monitoring your pregnancies, your miscarriages.
Migrant crime, and it's happening at levels that nobody thought possible.
President Trump, as you know, the FBI says overall violent crime is actually coming down in this country. But
Excuse me, the FBI defraud.
Honestly, I think it's a tragedy that we have someone who wants to be president who has consistently, over the course of his career, attempted to use race to divide the American people.
And we should just point out here as clarification, and you know this, you and your allies, 60 cases in front of many judges, many of them Republican.
No judge looked at it.
And said
they
there was
said
no
we didn't have
widespread
standing.
fraud.
That's the other thing.
There was a mob of people carrying tiki torches, spewing anti-Semitic hate. And what did the president then at the time say? There were fine people on each side.
She said the importance is to have a plan. She just put the plan up within 48 hours ago. She just updated her website with the issues. It doesn't want to divide people. The DNC was dividing people based on race. She was having Zoom calls based just divided by race. She has been dividing people since she's been campaigning. Yes. Respecting our military. She would not even meet with the Afghanistan Gold Star families.
According to Biden, no soldiers died in Afghanistan.
Exactly. You know, she wants to divide us so much so that she believes even little children, kindergartners, calling white children oppressors and black people are victims. This is her dividing. And she's making white children believe that they are responsible for slavery. This is what she's doing. How much division can you expect?
I wonder what goes on at her dinner table in her house, because it's a whole white family that she's married to.
I mean, even aside from that, let me tell you why I'm sticking to the media. And I say the media won for the wrong reasons. I heard Larry Elder, I think it was yesterday, say that this is why Republicans and conservatives don't get too comfortable. Like her or not, this is why I don't think she had an earpiece. I think she was scripted, yes. She's won every election that she has had in California, district attorney, AG, every election she has won when she was on the ballot.
This one.
And now she dropped out of the presidency initially, but she won on the ticket with Joe Biden. So this is why I said it's the media that I'm sticking with. Kamala Harris is whatever you want to call her. I do think she's an embarrassment, whatever, scripted, but the media, they are protecting her. And this is why I keep saying we have to vote, because the media is going to protect her. And she has won, scripted, embarrassing or not, she has won every election when she was on the ballot in California.
Do you think that she can win?
Absolutely, she can win. This is going to be a great test of the power of the media to take someone who formerly was universally disliked and transform them into a godlike figure. And they will use everything that they have to try to do that. The question is, are the American people smart enough to see through it? And I actually think the American people are smarter than anybody gives them credit for. And I don't think that they are going to be willing to sacrifice what we have in this country, which is what everybody else wants, even though they try to denigrate our country, say we're systemically racist, we're unfair to people. If we were all that bad, why are all these people trying to get in here? And why aren't people trying to get out of here? So we know that we have something that's very good. And I think the American people realize that, and they're not willing to give that up and trade that for something inferior.
Final thoughts, ladies. I'll start with you, Shelley.
My final thought is it didn't change my view at all from where I started. The media is in for Kamala Harris. Americans, you better wake up. You better vote. You better vote correctly. And my correct prediction is for you to vote for Trump. We have a country to save.
Yeah. Yana?
I enjoyed it. I think Trump is a fighter, and that's what fighters do. In this debate, it was 3 against 1, and he fought and he did great. And we need to take example of someone like that, and don't feel discouraged. Just keep on fighting. Yep. In fact, bring up the spirit. We need it. Fight. Yes.
Yeah.
I got a few points. Because we're going to hear a lot of feedback from this debate, and they're going to say, oh, Trump didn't know, he sucks, or he didn't do this, he didn't do that. We got to tell him, like, yes, he did. So, look, still no policies. She must have freaked her way through law school, because my expectations of her were higher, because, aren't you supposed to have a mock trial and a mock debate and all that stuff? She didn't do well.
Well, I forgot to ask, who do you think won? You thought Trump won?
I thought Trump won.
Okay.
I think Trump won. And let's be clear, we still don't know what color she is, what race she is.
I forgot to ask you guys real quick. Shelley, who do you think won?
I think in this case, for the wrong reason, I think the media won.
Yana?
I thought Trump was great, especially in the second part. So in the first part, it was kind of even, I thought, and then I think he did much better in the second part, so I'll say Trump won. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I get so upset because I know that we have so much at stake with this election. And so I just get really upset when, it's clear that these people are in the pockets of the Democrat Party. But like you guys said, we're going to continue to fight. That's what we have to do. We have a lot of fights to go, guys. We cannot give up. No. We have to fight to the very end and beyond, because even if Trump does win, they're going to try to do something to either put him in jail
or put him in a coffin.
or something. So we have to fight to the very end for this. Do not let up.